What is up, Matwire fam? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. For those of you that don't know, my name is Antonio Matwire and I own a 2018 BMW M3. So I'm super excited about today's video. I know I've been teasing you guys a lot if you follow me on TikTok or Instagram about the new wheels that I just bought for the F80. When I first got this car, I did think I was gonna stick with the 20-inch 666M wheels for a while. To me personally, I think they are one of the best looking OEM wheels for the M3s. But then the more I thought about it and looked at my car, no matter what aesthetic mod I do to this car, it'll always look OEM plus in my opinion with the stock wheels. Because anyone that knows anything about modding cars, they know that suspension and wheels make a huge difference. So I just decided, why not? Let's go ahead and get some wheels. So before I do go ahead and reveal these wheels, go ahead and comment down below what you think I got. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of the way and show you guys in 3, 2, 1. And just looking at the box, I know a lot of you guys can probably already guess what they are, but let's go ahead and unbox one of them and see what they look like. And if you guys haven't guessed it already, here's one last hint. So let's go ahead and get this off. Well, there they are. How many of you guys guessed it down in the comments? These are my brand new pressed graphite TE37s and they look so good. I feel like it doesn't do any justice the video, because in person the color is just absolutely beautiful. I think it's gonna look so good on the mineral gray F80, but I cannot wait to put these on. They look absolutely sick. I mean, look at that. Now I do know what a lot of you guys are probably thinking. TE37s, they're played out, everyone has them, yada yada yada. Later on in this video, I will go over why I decided to choose this wheel as opposed to other wheels that I was considering. I have timestamps down below if you want to just go ahead and skip to that part. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and finish setting the wheel up. What I mean by that is putting the spoke sticker on, because it does look a whole lot different. So let's go ahead and do that on camera. So since these are the SL Sagas, these are the new TE37s as opposed to the OG ones. So that being said, it does come with additional stickers. It comes with a spoke sticker as well as 2 other stickers that go on the opposing spoke. So for example, you can see it right there, the spoke sticker as well as the additional sticker right here and here. Me personally, I do like the OG look, so I'm probably just gonna go with the spoke sticker and not the additional stickers. Make sure this is nice and clean. They're brand new, so they should be good. This is honestly the most nerve-wracking part about these wheels, because these stickers I believe online are sold in sets of 4, but they're like $80, so hella expensive for absolutely no reason at the end of the day, because they're just a sticker. But that's what you get when you buy Volk racing wheels. Let me go ahead and make sure that this is in the middle. Looks good enough to me. Go ahead and get this on there. All right, and then now for the most satisfying part. Dang, they look so good. Let me just go ahead and grab the camera and show you guys like a top view. So as you can see, with the red spoke sticker, it does look a little different. I think it adds a little more character to the wheel. Personally, I think with the red spoke sticker, it's gonna look so good. With the F80, just for the simple fact that I do have red interior. So with this spoke sticker, I think is going to look absolutely insane on the car. And so just so you guys are tracking, as far as the additional stickers that I'm not putting on, one would actually be right here on this spoke, and then the other would be right up here towards the end of the spoke. Honestly, like I said, I think it's too much. I just like the OG 1 spoke sticker, so I probably won't end up installing those. I'm just gonna leave them like this. I think they look perfect just like this. Let me know down in the comments, what do you guys think? You think I should try running the additional spoke stickers? Or do you guys think I should have just ran it without this spoke sticker? Let me know down in the comments what y'all think. But now since we do have the wheel set up, I'm gonna go ahead and test fit it on the F80 just to see how it would look. Now I did do a lot of research before I bought these wheels, so hopefully the offset that I chose for these wheels looks good on the car, but we're about to find out. So obviously with the old wheels, I was running 15mm spacers in the front, but hopefully with the correct offset of wheels, I won't even need to run a spacer, so. Damn, it's gonna be close. All right, so check it out. That's what we're looking like. Now when I install them, I do plan on cleaning out the middle area, the hub, just cause obviously that's definitely an eyesore. Since these wheels don't come with center caps, for those of you that don't know, but I think they look super good. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait to get some tires on these. Dang, that is going to look absolutely insane. Now, as far as the fitment, it's gonna be close. Now, obviously when you lower a car, you kind of get some camber, but look at the top. Look from the top looking down, like that. That's gonna be pretty damn close. Like, we're gonna see if I rub in the front, but looking at it like that, I mean, it is almost flush, spot on. So you can say what you want about TE37s, they're played out, whatever, but you can't tell me that that doesn't look hella good. I know it's really hard for you guys to see back here, but there's like maybe a finger's worth of clearance right there, which is fine because it's not like the tire hangs over the wheel at all. And same with up here. It's not like the tire's gonna hang over. If anything, it'll be flush with the wheel. But I think the offset that I got is going to be spot on fitment. I did want to show you guys the concave. So I know they do have some TE37s, the newer ones that have like the flat face. Me personally, not a fan of the flat face at all. But you can see these ones have a really nice concave to them. And then the rear wheels have an even deeper concave. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these off the front, and then we're gonna go ahead and test fit the rear. All right, now taking a look at the rears, honestly, same exact thing. They look super freaking dope. And check out the fitment. Top angle, boom. Boys, ladies, I think the fitment is going to be spot on. Once again, a little different when you have tires on. So as far as the wheel sizes, the front is an 18 by 9.5 plus 20. And then if you come back here, the rear is actually an 18 by 10.5 plus 30. So a huge shout out to System Motorsports. They are actually the ones I got these wheels from, and they help you. Great customer service, and the offsets that they have specifically made for BMWs are great. You have a lot of options to choose from, so check them out. All right, so now I did want to take the time to go ahead and explain to you guys why I chose the wheels I ended up choosing as opposed to other wheels out there on the market. Me personally, I've always loved TE37s. So I was actually born in Japan. I grew up a military brat. So I spent the first 4 years of my life in Japan. And since these are Japanese wheels, a lot of cars in Japan have TE37s. I've always think they've looked good. They look good on just about any car. Now I know what they say. A lot of people will say TE37s are played out, they're overhyped, whatever the case is. But me personally, I think it's a timeless wheel. Even though the original TE37 design was so simple, it's still a great looking wheel, which is why so many other companies try to replicate this wheel. I feel like when it comes to building a car, you kind of build it how you want. I've always wanted a set of TE37, so these truly are my dream wheels. And there's numerous other content creators that run these wheels. I do have a few things up my sleeve to kind of make my car stand out amongst others. So as mentioned before, this is an 18-inch TE37 SL Saga, and it's finished in pressed graphite. The spoke sticker is red to match my red interior of my F80. The camera does not do it justice. The pressed graphite looks so good, especially when the light hits it at the correct angle. You kind of get these tiny little sparkles in the wheel. It looks very good. But I did want to give you guys a little bit of insight of the different wheels I was deciding between, and ultimately why I picked this one over those. Starting off with other OEM BMW wheels. I was very interested in the 763M wheels as well as the 513M wheels. So these are both really nice OEM wheels for BMW, but I really didn't think too long on these ones just for the simple fact that I already have 666M wheels, and for the same reason why I wanted to get rid of those ones, because at the end of the day, they are OEM BMW wheels, and I kind of wanted my car to look more custom, more modified, so those ones were a no pretty fast. Next, I was looking at some Apex VS 5RSs. Now, once again, these are a very popular wheel, just like TEs. A lot of BMWs in the community are rocking Apex wheels for good reason. Just like the TE37s, you can get forged Apex wheels. They're durable, they're lightweight, so they're very popular in the BMW community. And to put the cherry on top, you can go ahead and run your OEM BMW center caps with Apex wheels. Ultimately, I didn't want to go with Apex wheels just for the simple fact that, like the TE37s, they are very popular in the BMW community specifically. I do see them all over social media. So ultimately, I just felt if I was gonna get a popular wheel that a lot of people have, I might as well go ahead and buy my dream wheel. I was looking at another Volk racing wheel. I believe it's the G025. I think it looks really good, but honestly, after trying to picture it on the F80, I don't think it would have looked good just for like a daily driver setup. I feel like this wheel looks really good on more of like a race themed car, if that makes sense. And ultimately, they looked very similar to the M2 competition wheels. So once again, kind of wanted to step away from that OEM plus type look. So that's why those were also a no. All right, and the wheels that everyone's probably commenting on this video, why didn't you get, insert blank, BBSs. So once again, BBSs are also a very popular wheel in the BMW community for good reason. Particularly the BBSs I was looking at were the BBS LMs. I'm a huge fan of the BBS LMs, and I always have been. They look good on every BMW I can imagine, from E, F, all the way to G chassis. And it does make sense since they are a German engineered wheel that a lot of German cars would have them. If you ever been to any BMW car show or Beamer Invasion, almost 90% of every modified BMW at the meet has BBS wheels. Now, I do have a couple of reasons why I chose the TEs over the BBSs. One of them might sound a little silly to you guys, but that silly reason being the number of spokes. So honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I absolutely hate cleaning wheels, especially my 666M wheels. And I kind of pictured cleaning BBS LMs would be very similar to cleaning the 666Ms, just because it does have a lot of spokes going different ways, if that makes sense. And the TE37s, once I do get them ceramic coated, which I do plan on getting them ceramic coated, should be super easy to clean. Everyone that owns TE37s love how easy they are to clean, and I am going to be one of those people because I hate cleaning wheels. So that's another reason why I chose the TE37s over the BBSs, just because I do have some plans with my calipers and I wanted a wheel that would showcase my calipers nicely. Now that's probably another wheel that you guys will comment down below. Why didn't you get HREs? Personally, I did actually look at HREs, and there just wasn't a style of HRE wheel that I was particularly interested in for the money that you pay for them. And lastly, there was one more wheel that I was looking at before snagging these ones, and that's just going completely custom BC forged wheels, particularly the HCA 165s. Now these wheels look really good in my opinion, I'm not gonna lie. And the fact that they are custom, as far as getting to pick the finish of different components of the wheel and technically have a one-of-one wheel. But me personally, I felt as if the HCA wheel looks really good on stanced or bagged vehicles. And since my car isn't technically a stanced show car or a bagged vehicle, I didn't think it would look too good. I'm sure it would look decent, but for that particular wheel to have the most potential, I think would look best on a bagged vehicle. And I don't think that I would ever build this car just to be 100% stanced. And so ultimately, I decided to pass on the BC Forged custom wheels as well. That's really the only wheels I was trying to decide between. You guys can let me know down in the comments if you think I made the right choice, or out of the wheels I mentioned, which one would you choose for my F80? Ultimately, the vision I have for my F80 couldn't go any other way without these wheels. At the end of the day, everyone has a vision for their build, and if you're not staying true to that vision, then you're not doing yourself any justice just by getting something that might be different. Another question that I know I'll get asked a lot is how much I ended up paying for these wheels. So these particular wheels on System Motorsports were on sale, originally $967 a wheel. I ended up paying $918 for each wheel up front, and for the rear wheels, $938 per wheel. But that wraps up today's video. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. I do have a lot of plans for this F80, and once I get the tires on these wheels, you're not gonna wanna miss that video. And if you like this video, go ahead and smash that like button. It helps me out tremendously. And as always with Twire fam, remember your goals and don't stop until you reach them. Peace.
3, 2, 1. Anywhere I'm at, turn the city up. I can flip a dial to a million.